Crowds are gathering in Times Square. They're growing. More than 1 million revelers expected to pack the area. More than 1 ton of confetti will be dropped from windows and rooftops. As for the star of the show, it is the crystal ball, which will glow with 16 million colors and billions of patterns to create a kaleidoscope effect. Got news for us, Roseanne Coletti, live at the crossroads of the world, where the fun is just getting started. Roseanne.
There is congestion even here, and we are at 52nd and 8th Avenue. Now, it is a soggy one, I have to tell you that, but in the words of Broadway, and we're just a stone's throw from that, the show must go on. We caught up with spectators arriving in growing numbers.
His hands up like this.
Okay. Going through security one at a time, getting wanded, arriving early to stay late. Just ask Gloria from Ohio.
I see it on TV all the time, and so I said I need to do it one time. So this is the year.
New Year's Eve in Times Square, an experience like none other.
Get your ponchos right here.
The rainy forecast not dampening the enthusiasm of revelers.
We got rain stuff. Got a couple things, a couple bites. Got some water. Got some cameras.
But we're just here to have fun.
And some going to extremes as they prepare for the long wait locked in. I've heard that people actually wear Depends.
Got it on. Heck yeah, what else are you going to do just in case? We can't move once you get in here.
And don't want to miss the big show, rain or shine. The crystal ball begins its descent at 1 minute to midnight with 3,000 pounds of confetti tossed out windows onto the crowds below.
We have over 80,000 confetti wishes where people have written their wishes for the new year. The top ones were happiness, health, love, success. About 2% said they want to have a baby.
To bring in the New Year baby 2019 in Times Square, revelers must enter without backpacks, large bags, umbrellas, or alcohol. Items spectators seem willing to do without to be here to say,
Happy New Year!
And as we are waiting for the countdown later this evening and the crowds continue to grow here, there are some interesting moments developing. We've been watching this bread cart trying to get across the street, and so far it hasn't been able to make it through the crowds. Now, the people we talked to say they are in it tonight, whether it's raining or not. We'll see how many make that. Reporting live from 8th Avenue, I'm Roseanne Coletti, News 4 New York.
All right, Roseanne, thank you. Let's talk security now. 7,000 police officers with bomb-sniffing dogs will keep people safe. 235 blocker vehicles to guard against car attacks. More than 1,200 security cameras will have the eyes on the ground there. And for the first time, a drone will give police a bird's-eye view. We have News 4's Jonathan Deans picking up that story live for us there in Times Square. Hi, John.
Hi, the checkpoints have been up and running all afternoon. Intelligence and command centers also fully staffed. No new threats were told. The NYPD and other agencies say they're ready, with drones being used here for the first time. Added eyes in the sky. Tethered drones will be used to help keep watch on the crowd, weather permitting.
We get to see the entire layout of the bow tie, where the pens are full, where the pens are empty, where people are moving. Just gives us an extra look.
This just one part of the many layers of security in place, equipment, and thousands of officers. Police sending the crowd through set checkpoints. And once in, people are put in pens where they have to stay through midnight. Trucks and barriers blocking all streets surrounding the celebration to prevent any vehicle-type attack. And hotels and area buildings have been visited by counter-terror officers. And there are sharpshooters and undercovers in place.
We expect, even though it's going to rain, the crowds are going to be out here and people should feel safe coming here.
Even with the federal government shutdown, FBI and Homeland Security agents are on hand. Months of planning and training exercises done in advance to improve coordination.
We have layer and layer of resources here to protect the city and to have a good time.
Most we spoke with say they feel safe. Concerns focused more on tonight's rainy forecast.
I think we'll be really safe, and the checks are really good, and there's a lot of different stations where they check us, so I feel secure.
I'm not super worried about New York being a target, and if it is, there's so many police.
And it's not just here in Times Square. The NYPD has extra resources all across the city tonight at other events, at major transit hubs, all in an attempt to keep tonight's celebrations safe. Live in Times Square, Jonathan Deans, News 4 New York.